So the Summer Game Fest was the other day, and they had a lot of interesting games at the showcase. I saw a lot of things I really did enjoy. But one game that caught my eye was Sonic Superstars, a brand new Sonic game being released by Sega, coming this fall. I'm not sure what's going on over there, but Sega has been kind of on a roll with Sonic games. First with Sonic Frontiers, then the surprise drop of the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, and now this game. We don't talk about Origins. But, just based off what I've seen, I'm already excited to get my hands on this game. And I really just want to talk about it really quickly. So for now, we know that the game will have you playing as Sonic and his friends, Knuckles, Tails, and Amy, and that Dr. Eggman and Fang are also going to be the villains. The game takes place on the North Star Islands, and it has new locations, new enemies, power-ups, and mysteries to solve. So far, I like what I'm seeing and I like what I'm hearing, and let's keep going on the good stuff. Right now, probably the most exciting part about this is that Amy Rose is finally playable in a brand new Sonic game. I'm sure she's going to be playable in Sonic Origins later on this month, but we don't talk about Origins. Fans have been waiting to play as her in the new Sonic game for years, possibly since Mania was released. They put Mighty and Ray in the game, which I did enjoy, but there was no Amy. As I mentioned earlier, there are going to be new power-ups. They're going to be coming from the Chaos Emeralds, and they're going to be called Emblem Powers. The trailer showed off the ability to climb waterfalls, the ability to create clones, and whatever this is, if this even is an Emblem Power. So this looks like it's going to be a replacement for modern Sonic using Wisps, which I'm totally for. I kind of got tired of seeing Wisp by the time Forces came around. However, if we collect all 7, I still hope they'll allow us to transform into Super Sonic. So far from what I can see, the level design looks pretty good. They also brought back Sonic 1 special stages, which personally were my favorite. And the art direction is just beautiful. It's bright, it's colorful. As much as I loved how Mania looked, I think this game looks a lot better. This honestly kind of reminds me of how Sonic 4 Episode 2 looked like. Now, they say the controls are supposed to feel familiar and, appealing to older fans like me. And I hope that's true because classic Sonic controls in modern Sonic games, they haven't really been that good. Now, all of this sounds fantastic. I think this game is going to do really well. However, there are a few things that I'm not really a fan of. And right off the bat, I'll just say, I'm not a fan of the name. I don't like it. Superstars. To me, it doesn't really sound right. Not saying it's a bad name, but comparing it with names like Sonic Heroes, Sonic Colors, Sonic Frontiers, I feel like they could have, come up with something a little bit better. It's not really a big deal, so I'll move on. The next thing is that this game has local co-op only. Now, I hope this changes in the future, but I really don't like this at all. Now, I'll be fair to Sonic Team. I don't think they've ever really tried to make a multiplayer co-op game in a long time, if ever. I know that the Sonic Riders games had multiplayer, but I didn't play those games, so I don't know how far that goes. I'm not going to give them a hard time for this feature in this game. I'm just saying I don't like it. Now, the last issue I have with this game, it's not really a big issue, but it's kind of weird to me that this game is going to be $60. This is a 2D Sonic game. Now, granted, it's a brand new game with no reused assets that I'm aware of or I could see. And, I'm not entirely sure how many stages the game has overall. And so when all that's taken into account, maybe it's worth $60. I don't know. However, as I'm talking about this, I just remembered, I don't recall seeing the drop dash in this game at all. So if it's not in the game, this game is going to be worthless to me, actually. Anyway, with those minor issues aside, I'm still very excited to get my hands on this brand new Sonic game. What are your thoughts on this game? Please share them with me in the comments below, and if you like this video and want to see more, hit that subscribe button and leave a like. I'll see you in the next one.